Hello, everyone! Don't know how long I'm going to be going today, but as you can see, the storm did not take me. And by storm, I mean the, the old tornado. So we're fine. We're in it to win it. Hopefully Twitch plays nice today. I don't... Since there was the tornado warning, I don't 100% remember what Lane said to me. She just kind of talked at me for a little bit, and I was like, boo.
Hey, Dom. Sola was wondering if you could enchant a set of hammers after all. She's finally ready to use them.
Of course, but why isn't she asking me to do it herself?
Because you're awkward.
She's been a bit busy with the Tarmakine stuff she's working on.
Right. I'm happy to enchant the hammers. I'll need cinder linen to do it, though. Do you have any on you?
I think I do.
As a matter of fact, I do. Here.
Perfect.
Yep.
I've still got some of the byproduct from your drake harvest as well. I'll enchant them right away. Do you think I should be the one to bring them to Sola? Or would she prefer that you do it?
Why don't you bring them? This Tarmakine project is really important to her, and I think it would mean a lot if you helped out.
You're right. She's the love of my life, after all. I'm happy to help.
You just need to listen more.
Maybe you could join me? After all, you're the one she's been entrusting the details of her work to.
You guys newlyweds?
She'd rather you be there.
I could come, if you really think that's best, but it kind of seems like the two of you should...
Great, it's settled. We'll both go.
Awful. Awful. Waffle. Waffle. What am I crafting? I don't remember what this is for, but apparently I need it.
We have a pattern tracer. It's time to head to Cassidon's hold.
And I do need white dogs.
This isn't working. The forge isn't hot enough.
I've stoked the forge before.
No, this work is somewhat more precise. It's not all bad news. I can forge a set of Tarmakine arms now. I'll give you the design. But the remaining pieces are too large to make without reaching the temperatures that Xavier was able to at his forge.
Sola, it's all right. We can figure this out. Maybe we need something stronger than cinder linen to augment the hammers.
No, enchanting isn't the solution. Sev and I need to head into Denevron to get Xavier's forge. It's built for this.
And it's exceptionally heavy. You and Sev are strong, but do you really think you'll be able to get it back here?
We have to try.
My love, I know this is important to you, but do you think Xavier's forge is a long-term solution? The caravan won't be able to carry it. You'll need to leave it behind when we start traveling again.
I don't want to keep traveling. I want to settle down. I want to stay in one place.
Finally.
I want a home.
But we're weavers. Our home is the open road. Traveling is what we do.
It doesn't have to be.
Staying in one place, it's not the life we decided on for ourselves.
It's not the life I thought I could have. But here, in the Enclave, it's possible. We could be weavers and stay. You could enchant. I could teach smithing. I could unravel the Tarmakine techniques and pass them on to a new generation.
You've clearly spent a great deal of time thinking this through. Without me. It's not what I planned for myself, though. Or even a life I want, for that matter.
Oh boy.
But we're married. If we don't want the same life, where does that leave us?
I don't know.
Maybe I should give you two some privacy to talk this out.
Get me out of here!
It's fine, Bryn. Clearly, Sola would rather speak to you about her hopes and dreams than me. maybe it's best if we take some time apart. I'll go.
Fine.
Sola, are you...
I don't even know what just happened. I can't believe he just...
You pushed him away.
He was caught off guard. It will be okay, I promise.
I don't know anymore.
Manike. Manike. And it's just heat resist. Your Damakine techniques. The helmet was good for a long time, but now I find them lacking. Pop bibbity boppity boo over to Cassidon's. Hello, bird.
Arakim mentioned you wanted to compare a mantle with Matteo Agretius?
We'd like to see if he might be my father.
All right. I've set his mantle aside for you. I'll need yours too, and the pattern tracer to perform the test.
You all right?
Little nervous.
I have to say, your mantle is spectacular. Matteo's easily pales in comparison.
Oh, thank you.
Mamma mia.
And, is he my father?
No, I'm sorry. It's not a match.
Oh, I see.
Hey, we'll keep looking. Maybe now it's time to talk to Lane?
You're right. We should consult with them. I just thought... Silly. I'll see you back at camp.
There we go, back again! I kind of wish we could do this in just like one longer cutscene rather than forcing me to go through, you know.
I was really hoping we'd find my father among the statues, but it's time to expand the search.
What if he was just
You
a
were
normal
right,
guy?
I often am.
Yikes.
Let's build a census of male Oberon in the Enclave within a limited time frame that makes sense for your birth. Knowing your father had to have been here when the veil went up narrows our search significantly.
What if he's not
Time
an
to chase the
Auburn?
paper trail. Between the two of us, we'll find your father.
Yes.
I know you were really hoping he was a Weaver hero. It's okay if you're feeling let down.
No. Silly.
Stop saying that. It's not.
Stop it.
Archival work might not be the most glamorous way to chase down a lost relative, but it is effective.
And probably
You're
one of the better
right.
ways. Okay. So in addition to find Dog, there's Dredgers, Bastion, Mamma Mia. Bastion and Glintwood, upper to Neveron. Alright, what do we got? Ark of the Forge is in lower. And Wintertide is in the Hearth. Do I need anything in lower, or was it just upper? Tragic. Well, I guess we can just go up to Glintwood and just take on the Ark of the Living Flame. Try and get more yellow goodies. Yo! wasn't quite what I wanted. You know, the more I fiddle with it, the more I feel like I should have kept with the parasite, because it definitely does more fire. I'm gonna have to re-futz with that. Which is a shame. Yeah, that's fair. Here goes! Thank you for the watch streak. Whoa! Where am I? It'd be really funny if he died. Beep. And there it is. Give me all the goodies. Yep, they sure do drop more when you don't do the strand pulling. I'm pretty sure I remember reading a tooltip saying that that was not the case, but what do I know? What the? Hello? Oh, right, I probably could have circled around to do this. Oh well, here now. Maybe it is just...
Father is among them. My old point, Aaron, used to boast he could sell an Oberon their molted feathers. Ugh.
Wait, that way? Where are we going? Where we go? I'm sure I can jump off this and be fine, right? Lived. Oh, it's going to be in the lower bits, yeah. Whoa! Yep, sure is.
Census records. A pivotal piece of the puzzle, as Lane would say. Others might call them that.
Yeah, really not worth farming things. Well. Unfortunately, I think we remake to the Parasite Blade, even though the Parasite Blade is a bit... Nyeh. Craft, Parasite Blade, funny looking, haha. And I'm pretty sure I can't upgrade that. Yeah, need more Stinic, which is a shame, but I can't upgrade this though.
Going to need more feathers.
You want Sovereign Atrium, tragically. Although, no, I used all of them. Oh my god, that's fine. Okay, where is of the Forge? He's in Upper Denevron. We also have one in the Bastion. We go for the Bastion one. I know there's stuff for me in the Bastion. So let's go! Always being a very eepy baby boy.
Lane said to look for regiment records.
Oh. Ain't no way. Okay, no, that is just something I missed last time, which is fine. Illegal.
These are the regiment records Lane asked for. My father told me stories about how instrumental the Oberon were in the wars for Carnhaven's independence. They would glide behind enemy lines and...
Dirty Fire, Search Yard in the Bastion.
strike with precision.
I do need a strand from this, tragically, but it'll be fine. Yo? Eau? Bryn? What in the great heckadoodle was that? Wait, that's doing the same attack now. I don't think the game got. Why does the fire from... Am I insane?
A detailed list of
What
all
is wrong?
supplies exported from the Enclave. Some marked pending.
Perfect for cross-referencing in our little hunt.
Same attack speed, pretty sure. Did you forget how stairs work? Kim? Oh. I'm going to be kind of hoping against hope that the magic from the bow is able to quickly break his hammer cores. Does not even aim. Okay. Okay, they're not bad. They're decent at it, but it's the regular bow The homing shots added nothing. In fact, the homing shots might just be bad. I don't know. Maybe the gravity ones will be good? Gravity arrows? Oh. Trying to tease off his leg pieces. Surely fire against the fire dude, not the greatest. Honestly, not that bad either, though. Why? Nice.
Flame magic. Unpredictable and powerful.
And yep, he didn't even give me the good stuff. Lerp. Okay, don't think there was anything else here. Dredger's Mire. Upward and ever. Solo, we dismantle. Stargazer bow. Parasite craft. The flame two-hander, because yes, it just does look better. Yes, it used different. So that would get up to 164. Okay, they utilize the same resources basically. So that's fine. Okay. Parasite bow uses ensnaring shot. So does the kinetic one. Well, I guess I'll give it the old. Yeah, they all use the same resources. Ooh. Yep. Upgrade. Maximize Molten Barrage. which is just more runes, burns longer, emits more flames. Yep. Which just at the moment leaves Winter's Gauntlet, which I am just really not looking forward to, if I'm going to be honest. But
I think we can call that as close as we're going to get.
I agree. Good news, Arik. It's likely your caravan didn't leave.
You're sure?
Reasonably. We know which caravan was carrying a sealed case of 2 scries from the Keep records.
There's no log of it departing, and the logs were quite consistent up to the surge.
And the Axel had several older drovers who told stories of caravans that lost control of their beasts in the panic. More than a few, sadly, pitched their entire caravan into the newly formed fissure in the lower city.
The runners would have recovered anything that important years ago were it still by the gate.
Suggesting the scries might have gone over the edge. Bryn, I hate to ask, but
and
I
yet,
can take a look. Absolutely.
just be careful. The tangles get thick down there.
right, and then birds.
What have you got for us, Lane?
I've narrowed it down to 3 likely candidates. A Hallowpire priest, a farmer, and the last military commander prior to the evacuation to Cassidon's Hold.
A military commander sounds promising.
Nah, it's
How
the
do we
farmer.
narrow down which of those 3 is my father?
That's where we step away from the books and do some investigating. Bryn?
I'll check the garrison, the market, and the hut.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so Mire, Lower Denevron, Upper Bastard, Lower. Okay, we got up. Okay, both Denevrons. Pretty big. Where do we have Fringe? The Institute. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Institute anyway. Because I need to get the, animal fur thing. Goof.
It should not be this hot.
There are times I wish our forebears had cut a few corners. But no, everything still works decades later. It just works wrong.
Classic. We're back to this bullshit, are we? I don't need the health fragments, my lord. Buh. Can I just... Okay, I can put it on the arc itself, which is interesting. I don't know that it's helpful, though. Is it helpful? Not helpful. Yeah, Bro can really turn on a dime when he wants to. He's gonna die before I get all this ice off him. No, stop. Remaking your gubbagoos. Stop that. No. Okay. Surely that's all of your icy bits. Yeah. So where's your guff up here, huh? Where is it? Show me. Drop your pants. Do it. Drop your trousers. Right now. Do it. Oh, there it is. I see. I hate you so very much. Annoying and nasty boy.
Happy to weave that into your mantle.
I do appreciate the stunning. Even if you only gave me one because you're a cheap ass. Alright, well. Now I just need to find one of them dogs. So where the dogs at? Oh my god, Chad, a car. Oh my god. That's not a dog. Those definitely ain't dogs. Kind of hoping that would turn into Stenic. Bummer. Whoa. Hello? All the vitality tonics I was looking for. Where's the dog at? You're the wrong dog. The wrong dog. I need a silly dog. Like a goofy one. I can't help but notice that none of you are silly dogs. None of you have mirth in your hearts. All right. Wait, Chad, did I just say something that was like wild for a bard to say in like a D&D campaign? to just show up and be like, none of you have mirth in your hearts. Posture check. You know, no, I want that, but different. I want that, but the dog. Yo, there we go. Okay. I just gotta deep fry it for longer, that's all. Yo, we got any of them there dogs in here? Any big ol' honkin' doodlin' Invisidogs? You're not an invisible dog at all! You're a real dog! You're a real boy! Oh no! Not even worth picking these up, I don't think. I've probably got enough to get all the upgrades I need. Hello! I'm looking for an Invisido. Are you... You're not an invisible dog at all. Yes, more Stenik. More. I'm on fire. Does bones get better with fire? Oh. That was gonna be too much fire. Getting as much static as I possibly can is very, very good. Oh, you stupid rock. More level 5 materials, please. Yes, thank you. Very good. Where the dog at? This is where I find out that the dogs don't do dog things in heat waves. Is that the tragedy that I'm cruising towards right now, chat? Get a little weird up in here. Where the Invisidog? Why are there no Invisidogs here? Why, chat? Why? I'm trying to remember if bones were one of the things that got increased rarity if you had, Well, that thought's gone. Deals more damage with every attack. I wonder if the ice armor actually will ever outperform the two-hander. Alright, where is... I tragically have to fight one more ice boy, and he's not around because he hates me. Sure. Well, Dredger, who in the mire? Drake? We can go wrestle the Drake out of this guy. Sure. I should have gone to the second one. Second one, I think, would start closer. It'll be fine, said the Beake. No, that didn't do anything. Where my dragon do that? Looking for my dragon do. Wondering where he had out. Damn, I really just kicked him in the head, huh? What's that? Why is this ice following me?
These all seem to be speeches that the eye delivered. These are dated 40 years ago, but I could still imagine him saying all of these things today.
Ominous! That is not what I thought I had equipped. I mean, yeah. Tragically, not dog. Not dog. That was somehow better than using ice, which it is supposedly weak to. Whack!
I'll need to get these back to Lane.
Dragon, where you at? Wait, why are there frost boys over here? I'm pretty sure there's some invisible shits between me and there, but maybe if I'm lucky, they'll be asleep. Whoa. I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad. Oh, they came out so fast. Whoa! Break scales get. Woohoo! Yep.
So what did we find out? Any big revelations?
No.
What's wrong?
This isn't what I expected at all. I think you need to read this yourself.
Well, sure, but... all right. This is one of Lucia's journals, right?
Yes.
I washed my hands of it, but they pressed onwards. He was fully aware of what I taught them, of course. What I'd taken from the Institute. And so, he let it happen. He knew they were going to try to pierce the veil, and now dozens are dead. He knew Vile. Broke bread with them. But when they and the rest of the Verdant Minds went off to die, Kenrick just watched.
And now read this. A transcript of one of his speeches, delivered around the same time that journal entry was written.
We will root out these dissenter vermin at all levels of administration. Their ideology has claimed too many lives to be allowed to breathe free. In the meantime, to ensure peace and prosperity, martial law is in effect across remaining settlements. So he let the explosion happen and used it for his own political gain.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wow. He's a real piece of work.
He didn't exactly engineer this, but he isn't innocent either. He sat back and allowed the Verdant Minds to try breaking through the veil. Then they unintentionally triggered a huge explosion, conveniently wiping themselves out in the process. And just like that, the Eye had a scapegoat on whom to blame the cyclical miasma floods. He used panic and fear to secure himself a spot as provisional leader. But everyone eventually forgot that provisional bit. I genuinely didn't expect this at all. I thought I'd find out that he'd just been mildly conniving all his life, not this.
Oh no.
So, what do we do about this,
Bro
then?
radiates more evil than Sauron's
we
eye.
need to confront him. He may be the Enclave's leader, but we can still take him to task on what he's covered up.
Wait, what? You really think that'll work?
Yes. I'll present him with our evidence, and he'll have to give us an explanation.
I'm open to the idea. But what makes you think he'll want to speak to us?
I'm confident in my powers of persuasion. I may be young, but a lifetime spent orbiting the seats of power in Judea, well, let's just say that I know how to appeal to a politician's better judgment.
Well, I trust your judgment.
Excellent. I'll finish writing this dossier, and I'll meet you in Cassidon's Hold. Have faith.
It's not you who I'm lacking faith in. Trust me. Anyway, I'll see you at the Hold.
I won't be long.
And then I exploded. Boom. Dismantle. Parasite bow. No, that wasn't using scale. Oh, why? Does use Drake, but I would need tragically a lot more. I need more cinder linen. Much more cinder linen. Which is Arg of the Living Flame.
Good balance of protection and mobility.
Oliver, I need your goofy tail to stop being... Oliver! Stop that. Your tail is out of control. Can you believe this boy's tail, Chad? This little floofin' stoofin'? I point at the eye, call him evil.
Why do I feel as if I'm about to have my time wasted?
Please allow me to present my research. I promise it won't take but a moment.
We should have called a
I've
conclave.
compiled a dossier concerning an event that occurred in the Enclave around 35 years ago.
And what event would that be, pray tell?
The attempt to pierce the veil. I can only assume you are familiar with the Verdant Mines.
The name rings a bell, though it's been decades, as you said.
They were the subject of many of your speeches. It's interesting that your memory on the subject is hazy.
You'll forgive me for not remembering the exact wording or subject of any of the hundreds of speeches I've delivered throughout my career.
That's not a problem. I can summarize my findings. Firstly, our evidence suggests, with a high level of confidence, that you were aware of the Verdant Mines' plans to pierce the veil. Secondly, in support of that assertion, you gained this knowledge through your close relationship with the enchantress known as Lucia.
I never knew any enchantress by that name.
That's odd, since you seem to have been a recurring character in her personal journals. Though, truth be told, she didn't seem particularly fond of you in the later entries. So, back to the attempt to pierce the veil. You knew...
I knew that it would go poorly.
You knew?
Of course I did. But what does it matter?
You could have stopped it.
But I didn't. Pray tell, Lawkeeper, what goal did you hold in your mind as you traveled here?
I wanted to learn the truth about the past, to uncover what had been hidden.
Lane Free Selectus. That's who you are, yes?
That's correct. Though, I'm not sure how... never mind. But my research...
House Lectus of Udea. It's no wonder you felt the need to make something of yourself. Well, today will not be that day. Nor, I believe, will any. I won't waste my breath debating a jumped-up little snot from a house so consumed by cupidity that it can't even keep its hearths lit. Once a failure of a house, always a failure of a house. And it shows in your insipid rag parading as research.
Did you just call me a jumped-up little snot?
No, I didn't. You must have misheard me.
I...
Will that be all from you? I have other matters to attend to.
Skies! That is enough. Lane deserves better than this disrespect.
You dare to speak of respect? You, who broke into our home, who undid Asylum, who attempts to destroy decades of societal progress.
I'm trying to help rebuild the Enclave, not destroy it. Self-important jerks like you aren't helping.
I have single-handedly held back the tide of oblivion. I'm not self-important. I'm a damned hero. You and your lackey will remove yourselves from my presence, or I'll call the guards.
Bryn, thanks, but it's not worth it. I need to go.
Skies above. I was worried this would happen.
That's why you call a conclave. You don't talk to him directly, you silly muppet. Of course he'd call us stupid and that we don't have all the things. That's why you need to get other people on your side. He's so far up his own ass, the man looks like an Ouroboros.
I can't even begin to explain how I feel. This is a disaster.
Did I make it worse?
No. No, not at all. Not for a moment. You were very kind and strong and supportive and courageous. It reminded me of why I left.
Home.
Everything back there was all about your house. Your actions or intent never mattered. And when I tried to forge a different path in life, the knives came out. I had no real choice but to leave. I thought I had left it all in my past, but now, here we are.
I'm really sorry, Lane. It must be hard to be reminded of that. Do you want to talk about it?
I think I need a little while to consider my next move. Maybe a long while. Sorry.
That's all right. I'll be here when you need me.
Thanks, Bryn.
Pat, 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 pat. That was really dumb, though. Oliver, away! So we got Lower Denevron, Upper Denevron, and Bastion. Also, Wintertide. Unfortunately. Back to the mire! Maybe that is slower getting to... What? He apparently got a spit off on me? That's illegal. Illegalize it! Hiya! Hiya! That's not a heal. Chad, how have I lost a gigantic statue made of ice? How has this happened? It's huge! It was right behind me the whole time, huh? And there it is. Hiya! No! I died to cold! Chat, it has been an age and an era, and yet I still lost to my dreaded enemy known as cold. Duh. That does not seem particularly effective. I look forward to murdering you
Weave that into
later.
your mantle.
Slap. Alright, now until we find whoever has the last final power-up, we can just make with the murdering. Now, does Winter's Gauntlet says deal more damage with every attack? We'll have to see how that plays out. Upper to Nevron, which has Arc of the Nova. Arc of the Nova in a drought. Surely that'll be fine. Surely.
All this light stone is reflecting the heat.
It would be so much worse if it were absorbing it.
True. Oh, but that does mean there's gonna be more fire darters around the map, chat. I don't want to fight the fire darters, chat. They're such a fun enemy type to fight, chat. Makes me real excited there when I think about all the fire darters. Hey, bud. Well, you're not allowed to go down over here. That's away from my Rui Tuki shoes. Oh. Hated that, thanks. I was gonna say, no way they gave me just the one yellow. Okay. Okey-doke. Now that we have taken down the beastie of the moment, it's time to do our quest for enchantment.
Afflictions. I wonder if it might document something similar to Era's plague. If Casmin really believes she's been cursed, no wonder she's trying to keep it to herself.
I wonder if there's a secret. Or if this was just... There's been only the one to light up, I think, everywhere else, but I don't know where this would do. Okay, go to lane, sure. So where there's smoke is the last thing we got here.
Lane believes that a priest could have been Owen's father. I'd better look around.
Okay. Grab that.
Found
And
a
now...
diary belonging to the priest.
Jesus Christ.
Anything of note from inside?
From a quick skim, it details his vow.
I'm pulling you. Brace for it.
I didn't think I would get launched off into nowhere. Also, there's still no frickin'... Ugh. I need some of the husks. I need a husk that is dog-shaped. One that's got dog in it. I need one that's got that dog in it. Ugh, that means a fucking... Stop it. That's it. I'm taking my rock. Going away from me. No, no. You broke my rock, you... Anger. Anger. None of this is dog. Why is it so hard to find spooky dogs? You know? Like, why though? Spooky dog? No! You're not even a dog! Slash me sets man on fire for not being a dog. Grr. Grr. I definitely think I like lower Denevra more than upper. Alright.
Exactly
what
as
do we
I
do for Chasm?
theorized. Era's plague is little more than a stigmatized condition with a perfectly rational explanation.
Ah, she's got the
Which
vapors.
is
A perfect storm of family traits and lifestyle choices, exaggerated by circumstance. Diet, athletics, and sleep all factor in.
Casmin hasn't been sleeping much.
Might be worth presenting this research to her to see if the rest resonates.
Good idea.
Oria and I will join you when you're ready.
We're going to ambush Casmin and say she's not crazy, she needs to sleep more while she's having nightmares. What could go wrong? Can I upgrade anything yet?
Casmin, we need to talk.
Could it wait? I'm in the middle of touch counting the armory.
No, it
Touch
can't.
counting?
We've been worried about you.
I'm fine. Seriously, don't worry about me.
No one has seen you sleep in days. You're clearly hiding 2 bands worth of supplies behind the caravan shutters. And half the time you're talking a league a minute about catastrophes that are never going to happen. We can't let you keep going like this.
No. Maybe I've been a little off lately, but I'm fine, seriously. I'm just trying to keep our Weaver band prepared in case... I just want us all to be safe.
We are safe.
Kaz, I've been doing research on a condition you might know as Ira's Plague.
I'm not possessed.
We know.
The Enclave studies on Ira's Plague concluded that it's not a religious affliction, but a disorder of the mind. The sufferer experiences a cycle of relentless, disturbing thoughts and all manner of compulsions to fix them, including hoarding. Though it may be passed on through families, this condition is often exacerbated by a lack of sleep.
Bryn found a diary belonging to a Cassil man in Denevron who suffered from this. I think you should read it. He describes the intrusive visions that began after the birth of his son. Horrible fears he would drop his baby that he was so ashamed of, he couldn't share them with anyone.
That's awful.
It reached a point where he couldn't hold his own child, until he sought help.
So you're saying, if I have Ira's Plague, there's a cure?
We found evidence of a treatment, yes. We'd need to talk to someone at Cassidin's Hold to know more.
But we didn't want to speak to someone outside the Weaver Band on your behalf without talking to you first.
I don't know.
None of this is your fault. It's okay to get help. We all need it from time to time.
But no one else seems to need help. Everyone else is handling being here just fine, and I'm the only one having a breakdown.
Hey! It could be any one of us tomorrow. And I know for a fact that if this were happening to anyone else, you'd cut them some slack.
She's right. It's hard for all of us to see you suffering like this. We care about you, and we just want you to be okay.
Fine. You can talk to the Weavers in Cassidin's Hold. I can't promise. I'm still not sure about all of this.
We'll go one step at a time.
I have nothing to add. Whoa!
Isla, I was wondering if you might be able to help my friend.
Oh, what seems to be the problem?
I was wondering if you've heard of an affliction known as Ira's Plague.
A damaging misnomer, but yes.
It certainly seems like the Enclave had a better understanding of it than the rest of the Maida does. I believe our quartermaster is suffering from it. She's a Kashar like you.
Ah, yes. The condition isn't unique to Kashar, but it's believed we experience it in greater severity due to our unique sleep cycles. I've heard of Ram, Obrun, Ashar, and Cassil alike who've experienced it. The first line of treatment is sleep. Unfortunately, that's difficult for Kashar. Thankfully, a sleeping balm should go a long way to help her. But it's not enough on its own.
How do I get hold of a sleeping balm?
Well, I can make one for you here if you bring me the ingredients. You'll need emerald lucin, a gemstone famed for its ability to radiate peace, and chill feather weave for its cooling properties. In addition to this, you'll need oil membrane for the formula, and of course, red cotton, because it filters the light so that the eyes find deeper rest.
I'll bring you those right away.
Do I have those? I don't have wet cotton. Where wet cotton? Can usually be found in the outskirts. The outskirts? You're telling me that somehow I have... Wait. If it's a common thing, I might have turned it into... Bye! Boy, where you going? Oh, he's out of here. Man actually ran so far. Oh, there you go. Hey! Good talk. Nope. Nope. Are you just a bush? Damn, chat. The bush is a bush. Whoa. I was told that red cotton would be easy to... Bird? That red cotton would be easy to find. Whoa, that is not how I thought that would play out. I need furry husk fragments, gosh diddly dang it. Where are you going? Chad, I don't think I've ever been up there, actually. I got stuck on the log. Uh-oh. Woohoo! Yep. Where? Pray tell. Red cotton. I never actually went up here at any point, which is curious because I thought I'd fully explored this zone for the most part and that the lore would be like quest related stuff. But you do. Yellow linen. This cave system anything? Cobalt, iron, leather, cool. Nope, none of that is red cotton. Oh.
Red cotton for the balm.
Yippee! Meow. I wish Cassidon's Hold and this area were one loaded map that you just couldn't see into each other, so it didn't have to do a loading screen there.
Here's everything you asked for.
Ah, just a moment. Here
Preparing?
you go.
Yep.
Thank you.
Written it down.
Have your quartermaster rub a little of the balm on her forehead, temples, and wrists before she goes to sleep. She'll be out in no time.
I hope she's willing to try this.
All you can do is be there. The rest is up to her.
You're right.
I hope your friend...
Yeah. Yeah. Casman.
We all wanted to come together to support you, Casmin. However we can.
Yep.
I guess I have been feeling it's hard.
Not so great.
We're not here to judge.
You can tell us.
It started a while after we came through the veil.
Yep.
But the aftermath...
Hard to come down. Crash pieces.
You are strong, Kaz.
Yes.
Falling...
Yeah. After the Surgeborn escaped, I just started our campsite.
Raised
Being razed to the ground and each of us being killed one by one. Unless I do. I know, that sounds crazy. But these visions by dawn, everyone else is asleep. Even Dam. I'm alone.
That must be lonely.
It is. In the spaces between my words, in every pause, how come
Jesus.
I'm the only one drowning inside this place? No matter what happens,
Hello, depression.
all of you are able to keep doing your jobs. I mean, I'm the only freak going off the deep end.
You're going through something awful, but your decision to be vulnerable...
I don't feel brave. I feel exhausted and sad. But I guess it's nice to hear.
What if we cleaned out the caravan for you?
I don't know.
I have something that a sleeping bag.
Would you be...
Maybe, but
I won't let anything...
I do.
We've got this.
Right.
Go the fuck to sleep.
This isn't working. I should go help with the caravan.
Shh. Kaz, they're fine. You need to sleep.
But what if Aurea throws away the grains Dan likes for breakfast? Or the sapling uses to rebind their books? Or...
She won't.
I can't just lie here. My skin is crawling. I feel like I might burst if I don't move.
How about we breathe together? Just try it with me.
Breathing?
Fine.
Breathing's hard. Can't do it. Only panic. I explode. What? That's it? I thought we'd get like a day after where she's like, thank God I finally got sleep. Even a bastion. Sledgeworm. I don't know that I want to fight that, so... Oh, but that's just the Drake. More Drake skills would be fine. It'll be fine, chat. Bilbo, the ring. I lived. Yo, he dead. Damn, that went down faster than I thought it would, especially since I was using fire on him.
This was where the farmer Lane mentioned was selling his crops. I should look around. pair of silver glasses with an intricate cloth connecting them. Enchanted.
Enchantment?
Bryn, please, bring those back to camp.
Of course.
Enchantment? It is the farmer who was her dad. I knew it. I guess that if anyone remembers yesterday, I was like, I bet it's the farmer. And it looking like Beake was right.
Should be close to where the scry carrying caravan might have gone over the edge.
I'll have a look.
Mamma mia.
Good news,
See, that's quite possibly our lost scries.
I did burn them a little bit.
it?
Now that we've identified it, yes.
Okay. I guess I'll leave. I was gonna say look around, but I am covered in the nasty geode growth that hurts to touch, so you know.
Have you taken a closer look at the glasses I found in the farmer's stand?
I can hardly believe it. My mother's craftwork is unmistakable. Enchanted to adjust with degrading vision.
So we found your father. Lane's notes mentioned his name was Eugenius Osphine.
I guess so.
I thought you'd be happy.
But he's a
No,
farmer.
I am.
I know you might have had different ideas about who your father is. It's okay if it takes time for this to sink in.
I thought I came from a long line of weavers. Now...
But you do.
Never mind.
It's just on your mind.
I need to be...
Okay. I'll go fuck myself. Chat, the game crashed! No! It was doing so good! We had gone so many streams, chat! Chat! It's okay, we're relaunching. Nobody panic! Nobody panic! Yeah! We're not done! Turn your audio on! Turn it up! I'll bring it up! Okay. It's fine. We might have to just skip through, Oh, apparently the parasite weapons were cosmetic upgrades they added later, according to that thing that I didn't read in the intro. Oh, okay. We don't have to do the talkie-talkie again. Yippee!
I can't believe we actually did it. It's been a pleasure working with your band. If we could match the drive and efficiency you all show, this place would be fixed in months.
It's been mutually beneficial.
Been a support.
We make a good team. I'll get the runners on hauling that crate up and let you know when I know more.
Want to make out? No? Just me? Okay. Well, I still... Institute's got this guy in it. How's Count Fur and Archon's Hearth? Who there? Glasstail! I'm so sick and tired of this Glasstail coming into my guild. I'm cool. I'm cool, I'm fine, I'm cool. But more importantly, the dog here. I'm gonna go beat up Glasstail anyway and set him on fire. I'm just gonna cover him in the fire fountain. Hello? Dog. That ain't dog. That ain't dog at all. Glasstail! The dog! Blow up now. Emerald, Lucian, Iridicio. You can give me your thing, cat. Betty! Welcome! I'm sorry that my son is not here at the moment. He hates you? He doesn't hate you. He's just a big dumb baby boy. He's too dumb to be filled with hate. Where'd the Glasstail go? Are we just circling around the Glasstail? Hello? Ah, there he is. I think I've been wasting my time getting those strands after the 3. Yeah. Alright, well. We know the nasty boys are here. So now it's just a matter of, you know, getting the fur off a nasty boy. Well, we've seen a nasty boy, I guess. Oh, a nasty boy. No, come here. No!
Magma pools in the cauldron made smelting convenient. Smiths could channel the hot gases.
You may now freeze to death. I thought I had 2. I did not have it. Who's here? No, it didn't respawn. You know what? That's fair. So I need to pick up 2 to be safe. Sure. Oh, perfect. What? What? One hound for Well, I guess he came up here and killed himself. I don't know. Dog! Oh, dog. Ow. Butcher. Yeah. Got the thing I wanted either way. Oh, and another one. Okay. Still don't know that the armor's worth it, but yeah. Go, 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 craft the thing, craft the thing, craft the thing. Boom. Yep.
This looks right. I guess I'll find out when I take it to the harness. Ugh. Those surgical pots really
didn't do much for the smell of that thing. And even that was still not long enough for the enemy, big enemy, to repopulate. And you know what? That's fine. I plug in the thing. Noise.
Well, that did something.
Now we go to... Can I not? That is really weird that they don't let you go straight to the fortress. Strange, weird. One more loading screen for no reason.
So the curves of the metal suggest...
I definitely think an enchanter had a hand in this, as well as someone with intimate knowledge of the loom gates.
Those two people could possibly be one person even. Though I can't fathom who it would be.
Keeping yourselves busy, I see?
It's a conundrum for the ages, that's for sure.
Ah, Bryn. You're back.
You've done amazing work with the resonance modulator. I'm certain this will be a turning point for us.
Thanks. But how do you know it worked?
The loom gate started glowing a strange color before you arrived. I took it as a hint that you'd succeeded.
Spoiled the surprise.
I'm sure the Surgeborn will be plenty surprised when they next try to use the loom gates.
Suffice to say, we're thrilled, Bryn. In a short time, you've done a lot to help us. We were, obviously, a little hesitant to trust newcomers.
Our first impression wasn't the best.
But now, we're in a much better situation when it comes to survival.
Happy to have helped. Without you two trusting me, I couldn't have achieved half as much. So, thank you for letting me in. I'm glad to have gotten to know both of you.
It's been my pleasure, Bryn.
Likewise.
So, let's recap for a moment. 1. We've stopped Surgeborn from navigating the Loomgate network by using the resonance modulator. 2. We've made huge leaps forward in regaining control over the Arcs. 3. We've armed and supplied the scouts.
It certainly doesn't cast our last decade of work in a forgiving light, does it?
Listen, you've been surviving this crisis for a long time the only way you knew how. But now you have a path to move forward. Your people can choose to follow it, or dwell on past mistakes.
I explode.
Are we ready to face this threat head-on together?
Yes. You're right. Of course you are. We're at the point, resource-wise, where we can start making moves.
I don't really want to speak to my father right now. But I agree that it's time we put pressure on him to do something. Anything. Regardless of what he does. You've earned our support, Bryn. But
Just
first,
dethrone
I'd
him.
actually like to steal Hirun for a while, if you don't mind. I have some notes to go over with her.
By all means. Have fun.
It took me a moment to remember who Harun was.
I suppose I'll just get right to it. Why do you treat me differently?
What do you mean?
Kissing?
Everyone else gets the stern you, the you who's in charge, the Axel. But I get the friendly face, the compliance, this you who I don't understand. Is it because of my dad? Because everyone answers to him? Are you trying to get close to him through me? I can't handle it, Hirun. I need to know that I'm not just being manipulated by everyone around me.
It's not because of that.
Then
What is it? I spend time around you because I want to.
Yo, what this gonna be like when they
to
kiss with the
speak
beak?
you, to work alongside you.
What
to
do
see the
lips
look in
on
your
Beake kissing
eyes
look like?
when you solve a problem? Skies, I shouldn't. None of this is. If
Yeah.
we could find somewhere else.
Yes.
Beyond the gaze of the hold.
Irun,
Kiss the beak.
Stop.
Do it.
take my hand.
Do it.
And we'll go. I have a place in mind. I didn't see it before, but I think I would like to tell you of the ways in which you are important to me, too.
And can you feel the love tonight? It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the
What's going on?
very best.
Eric, why don't you fill her in?
Our plan worked. The Eye is mobilizing the scouts for a large-scale attack on the Surgeborn.
I take it the Axle and the Spindle put him up to this.
Yes. Not that Khan Stanild is admitting that. He claims that with the supply shortage taken care of and the Ark restoration underway, now is the time to strike.
And Bryn is receiving due credit for all her work, I'm sure.
No.
So what's his plan?
The scouts will stage a distraction in the underworks, while the Eye and the Spindle do something to the Grand Gate. That's all I know. The Eye wants everyone to convene at Cassidon's Hold for a speech to learn more.
He wants us there.
Khan Stanild loves an audience. Doesn't matter who's in it.
I thought you'd be happier about all this.
I have reservations about the Eye launching a plan using my scouts without consulting me.
The reality is, the leader of the Enclave has the power and influence we need to take a stand against the Surgeborn, regardless of how likable the man holding the title may be.
Power and influence, sure, but not the expertise.
My gut is telling me the Eye can't be trusted. People like him don't change overnight. Eric's right. We should proceed with caution.
It can't hurt to hear his big speech before jumping to conclusions.
I'm here to escort you. Talk to me when you're ready.
Surely the game's near its end and they're not going to throw me into an Act 3.
Ready to head to Cassidon's
Surely.
Hold.
Oh no.
Still,
I'm here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ready?
as ready as...
Great. Hey, while it's just the two of us, I'll be deploying to the Underworks almost immediately after we arrive. Watch Khan Stanild for me, will you? I know Oriel wants you to give him a chance, but he can't be trusted.
I'm always ready for anything, Eric.
I know. Let's move.
Decades of caution have been rewarded, friends. For this moment, and not one sooner, is the precise time to strike. Today, we wrangle our lands free from the Surgeborn's grasp and reclaim our hearth once more, whatever it takes. None of this could be possible without the esteemed prowess of the Spindle. Her work on the Arks has laid the foundation for my plan. She and I will proceed to the Grand Gate at once. Scouts, you have your orders. It's time. Whatever it takes.
Bryn, you need to come with me.
Now?
Yeah, no time to explain. And Aurea, you should get on the scry.
All right. Whatever you need.
Let's go. Sev, I know you said there's no time to explain, but want to give me a clue as to where we're going?
So, obviously I've been working with the Eye. And well, he had me repair the Grand Gate. It's connected to this place called the Source, and I guess that's where the Surgeborn came from. He's got this plan to go there and solve this problem once and for all.
Right. I heard that part of his speech already. What does this have to do with us sprinting like an Ash Peak Drake is on our heels?
So there's, it's better if I just show you.
Perfect. As punctual as you are daring.
Sev, what's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, don't blame him. He's merely a puppet. Ironic, given I'm the one all tangled up.
Why's the sentient armor getting
So you
sensual with me?
can talk?
Of course. Only a language could allow me to prey upon Kenrick's exquisite inadequacies.
You've been talking to the Eye? Manipulating him?
Into a foolhardy and preposterous plan that only an absolute imbecile could think was worth pursuing, yes. I've been down here for years, laying groundwork and learning what I could about your people. All towards a moment when I could convince Kenrick to act. I almost despaired he ever would.
Yeah, but why are you telling me?
And then, along comes you.
Me?
Oh, yes. Kenrick is threatened by you. Terrified, even. In your brief time inside the Veil, you've accomplished so much more than he has in decades. Not that that's saying much. Still, you are the perfect catalyst for change. We have that in common, as you will discover in time. So now, he's going to open a gate to the heart of the Enclave, convinced he can recover it from us. And the one person I worry might be able to stop us is here, talking to me. You're fast, but even you can't run to the rescue now.
You've thought of everything. Except, why tell me all this?
Because you're too late to stop us. And even if you weren't, no one would believe you.
Sure. Unless they were listening.
Quit taunting it, Bryn. You've got work to do.
Mamma mia.
We must retreat.
No! I'm staying to fix this.
Damn, and he really be leaving? Sheesh.
Do whatever you can to buy me time.
Yo, I got objective survive until kaiju fight? Sure.
Objective survive.
That thing.
Yeah.
The spindle told her to buy time.
Let's hope that doesn't take too long.
Uh-oh.
If you can't dodge its strikes, pick a shield up to block.
I lived. Bitch.
Your kinetic magic can redirect those projectiles.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Unlike other Swordsborne, this one isn't fully covered in husk. Flames should be able to burn the exposed patches.
I mean, yeah, but like, it does so little damage. Beake, do the thing, I'm trying.
This one isn't fully covered in husk.
I-
Flames should be able
yes.
to burn the exposed patches.
Oh no. Wait, that was less damage than any monster has ever done to me. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Hello. It's me again. Ugh. Okay.
Freeze the gaseous parts of its body solid to climb on or damage it.
Tell me if that works.
Freeze the gaseous parts of its
Yeah,
body solid to
yeah.
climb on or damage it.
What if I block? There's no... Oh, what happened? I just threw my shield in front of me. I took no damage, it just ricocheted me. Oh. Oh, what the heck? You can't do that, that's too funny.
Can Bryn keep going for much longer?
She needs to.
Oh, God. Fuck me, that was funny. Oh, God. Okay, I'm cool, Chad. I'm cool. Oh, I'm not cool. I just let that hit me in the face. Oh, I thought I swapped to a different thing. Okay. I really need this to not. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I need you to relax. Oh. Fair enough. I blocked.
What? What's she doing to the Ark?
Hopefully not what I think.
Nobody said it was easy. Objective survive. No, we haven't had a cutscene since the start of the game. Kaiju battle! Ah, it's an Everfrost one. I do believe the spindle is going to die as a result of this, chat. They're doing the thing!
Whatever it takes.
What? Oh. Alrighty then. No, we never learned how she kisses Beake. How did she kiss the bird? No. Yo, I can't wait for him to blame me. Wait, what about the goodies, though? Fuck.
Spirits. Okay. Weavers have always dealt with problems like this. Well, not just like this, but yeah. We'll figure it out. Aurea. She'll know what to do.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
How do you feel?
Okay now.
Tired.
But it was touch and go for a while. Lane will probably never forgive me. For that matter, I might not either.
I knew that fight. The spindle, giving her life like that.
Oh, she did die.
It'd be on your mind all night. How could it not? And I've been mulling over what to tell you this morning. I had a speech planned, but you don't need a speech. You're like me. It'd ring false. So I'm going to tell you what I'd need to hear after something like that. You did good. It was an awful situation, but you stood up and did what needed to be done without hesitating. Not many people have that kind of grit.
Not many points get to be the first one to fight something new, and few.
That was my
live to
Discord
tell
chat.
the
Sorry
tale.
about that. I wasn't
Isn't
at the
that how it
stream remote.
goes?
A cautionary tale for most. A point of pride for those few. It's true. Look. I know you, Bryn. You're made of stern stuff. You've the mountains in your bones. Any sense of doubt or being shaken is just snowfall. Temporary, and it'll slide off soon.
That was the part you practiced, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes. But That doesn't make it less true.
Okay. Okay. Thoughts on what we do next? We obviously need to
They
deal
actually
with
chapter 3'd me!
Beast. But where to start?
We need to get everyone together. Our band, Arakim too. And I want you to call the meeting.
Me?
Yes, you.
Surely this is the part where we can upgrade the stations. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 450. Just about 450. Maximize. Upgrade weapons and armor more, which one day I might even be able to do. And this is die options and one more potion. Hell yes. That is everyone. Yep. Also, I guess I could trade. With Hearthsiders, in return for salvage supplies, they will do specific resources on demand. Oh. And they even do! Oh. Nice.
Don't forget to block.
I don't care about the flame bow, actually. A lot of cinder-infused linen. A lot of Nova membrane. A lot of cinder-infused linen. Well, this one I could probably get away with glass tail.
Form and function.
A lot of cinder-infused linen. I'm sure I won't regret doing this at all. Where we at? Ice Claw full grain.
Classic design here.
More Ice Claw full grain. More. I'm gonna need more. I can feel it already. I didn't buy enough.
Sword and pull.
2 Eternium, 1 full grain. And then that should be good.
The tricky part's the balance.
Pick up like 10 Stenic. Did Beake press the button enough? Let's find out.
Swing hard.
Yeah. And then I need to reforge these. Yes, red hat. Craft an armor piece with high heat resistance. Oh. That's fine.
This one strikes a good balance.
I probably don't have the means to fully upgrade these. I'm gonna be real. I don't remember buying any other else. Some of this. I used iron netter. I'm doing this mostly to see if there's a upgrade a full set of armor to max kind of thing, you know? Stay frosty. High cold resist. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm alt-tabbing right quick. We're going to look at achievements. I only have half of the achievements, chat. Complete all codexes. Craft every design for an armor piece at least once. Constrain all the limbs of a bipedal Archon.
Still can't believe.
I feel like I would have gotten that one.
Her death could have been preventative.
Codex 1. Defeat a great creature or Archon without equipping a weapon. I could do that. Catch a projectile thrown by a great creature or Archon. I did that in the last fight. Upgrade all powers to level 3. Sure. Break a serenite rock that is crystallized by heat. Did I not? Craft a complete armor set. I feel like I've done most of these, but... Alright.
Do you know what's amazing?
Tell me.
Digging into the past and salvaging relics that change your understanding of everything we do. Maybe this is old hat for you, because you've been free to do it for so long.
I haven't been doing it that long, but I can't imagine it will ever get old.
Well, good. So, our relics of the day are those scries we recovered, which work very much like yours, which demolishes my original bet on ours having been affected by this surge somehow. My best guess now is that they're working so well because they were packed up so tight. I floated the idea with Dom, and he was pretty into it. Want to join me in following up?
Oh no.
Oh. Don't need me to do the asking this time?
No. I'm getting the hang of this.
Must we talk to Dom? Must we?
It's good you're here, Bryn. We have a mystery to solve.
A scrinundrum. Ah, no, that doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Scriddle?
Ah, damn it. That's so much better.
Is it?
You two are fun. To business, though, what we need to really work on the scries is a new set of the tools I use to maintain ours.
Do you not have them?
Lost in our mad dash through the veil. I hadn't felt the urgent need to replace them just yet, but if we're to compare and contrast our 3 classes of scry, we'll need them.
This is usually the part where I find myself wrestling a giant lizard or something. So you might as well just tell me now.
Bryn, you never fail to cut to the heart of the matter, but I have good tidings. We need you to pick a flower.
Is it growing on a
flower?
beastie?
That's it.
Yep.
Not quite. It's from a plant renowned for its magical sensitivity called Mirian's Bloom.
And the tricky part, Dom was telling me, is that it can't be moved via any kind of teleportation. No loom gates and such.
Indeed, and complicating matters, it withers very quickly once picked. Lane and I can stabilize it, but we'll need our workstations here to do so, which means...
I'm going to have to run.
Pretty much. Sorry about that.
I'll just stretch extra. Do we know where I can find some?
There's only one map you can do, really?
In the swamp not too far from here,
swamp,
on
sure.
the other side of the hollow.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Sure. There were only 2 maps that physically are connected here, so...
I know
Checks out.
everyone's up in their heads right now, but we have real problems to solve. So let's clear the air.
Are you running this discussion, then?
She is.
Sev, this has to start with you. We knew you were working with the Eye. We told you we'd have your back. Help us understand what happened. Just breathe, Sev. Start from the beginning.
I'm sure Bryn and Sola told you all. But I belong to an order called the Norians. We're sometimes called the Watersmiths. Imagine my surprise to learn our talents had been critical to the construction of the tapestry. Our order binds us to always help another Norian. Especially a high-ranking one like Stanild. And to keep their secrets.
So that's how he sunk his claws into you.
The most important thing is whether we can trust you.
Yes, Sev. Convince us.
I swear, nothing I did was intended to cause harm. Too many of my order are political animals. But there is real good to be found among the Norians. Craftspeople who just wish to perfect their art. To bring water to people in need. To experiment, but need the resources to do so. Unfortunately, too many of those resources are controlled by people like Stanild. They're all the same. They see a point of control. Water, information, wealth. And they abuse it. I thought the secrets were a necessary evil. For some great purpose, but... seeing his chokehold on the Enclave... it's stagnation. You all have every right to distrust me. I am sorry. No more secrets. I just can't do it anymore.
If you can't be a Norian, then what are you?
If you'd have me, I'd like to stay.
Those of us who have been here longer than Sev. Thoughts?
It's hard to have divided loyalties. But you did the right thing in the end, and if you hadn't, we might all be dead. That takes courage.
Still wasn't quick enough.
I don't know what to make of any of this. I want to believe you, but it's hard in the uncertainty surrounding us.
When I was going through it, you all pulled together to help me.
You are all heard. And I would add that you joined us under false pretenses, Sev. You had loyalties outside the band you never disclosed.
I have a hard time accepting that he kept so much from us, but shared so much with the Eye. Who knows what Stanild, or gods help us, the Talon heard about us? Only time will tell how much damage that's done.
Lane, I hear you and I understand. Sev has real work to do to rebuild trust. Only you can decide when the apology feels real to you. Sev, that considered, you have worked tirelessly since joining us, and demonstrated an enterprising spirit and deftness as a smith. And before the blade could completely fall, you risked all by blocking it with your own hand. You can never be a Norian again. I do not sense that you wish to be. And who are the Weavers but a group of outcasts and misfits? Just trying to muddle through together. You will stay. And you will help. We have work to do. Tell us about Stanild's plan.
Thank you, Horia.
I'm sure we all have things we want to say. To Sev and each other. But that can wait. Right now, while we're all here together, we need to focus on next steps. But here's our challenge. That Talon. It spoke. It knew things it couldn't know about us. We're on the back foot and need to catch up fast.
Then let me, as Horia said, help. After I repaired the gate, Stanild took me completely into his confidence. He'd been questioning and learning from the Talon. Or so he thought.
Not realizing he was being manipulated.
He was increasingly estranged from his daughter. I'd wager he was desperate for a friend.
I'd agree. Based on what he'd learned from the Surgeborn from his friend, he put together a plan.
Use my people as a distraction to pull the bulk of the Surgeborn out of the Underworks. Or while he used the gate to... what?
There is a place, deep, deep underground, known as the Source. A feat of engineering unparalleled. It's the secret to the Enclave's power. The abundance of magic. The heart of the tapestry. The thing powering the Veil. There was only a single loom gate still connected to the Source after Asylum cleared all connections. And I'm the one who repaired it.
The Grand Gate would take him right to the heart of things then.
Exactly.
Stanild thought he could... what? Sneak down there and fix things somehow? Tear down the Veil?
His hope was to go down and secure a working space, sealed off from the distracted Surgeborn. He wanted to eventually fix things with the help of the Spindle. All glory to his family.
That arrogant idiot.
He'd read in his personal archives there was a system designed to shut down the Source. In the hopes of discovering how it worked, he had been feeding information to the Spindle about it in drips.
Meaning she might have been working on a fix for the Source without knowing it.
Then we have to pursue her research, clearly.
Good. But we still have the problem Stanild never saw coming. A great Surgeborn.
Which almost certainly will be unkillable, if it operates like every other Surgeborn. It's hard to imagine any place more full of tangles than the literal source of the magic that's overflowing.
On that, I have an idea. If I'm right, we might be able to turn the tables and remove its advantage. I'll need Bryn's help if that's all right with everyone.
Of course. If it gives us a chance, we have to take it.
I agree.
Has anyone just thought to ask the Talon?
What would we ask it? Favorite color? Favorite way to disembowel Ashar?
No, she's right. It has clearly demonstrated an interest in Bryn. Maybe she could pry some information out of it.
I'm not sure I'll get much. But I'm also sure I'm not going to think it's my friend. So, worth exploring?
Then we have a path forward. Sev will pursue his thoughts on dealing with that beast.
My people have started calling it the Herald.
Of destruction? Doom?
Why not both? As I said, people are on edge.
Fine. Sev pursues weakening this herald. We work with the Axle to look into the Spindle's latest research. And if she feels like it, Bryn has a chat with our imprisoned Surgeborn.
As good a path forward as we are going to find. Let's call it here and get to work. I appreciated your candor in the meeting, Sev.
It was terrifying. Wasn't sure I'd be allowed to stay. You didn't get to voice an opinion with the others. Are we...
All circumstances aside, you saved the day. Sola and I said we had your back. And it paid off. Quick thinking having the scry open.
I knew something was wrong the moment that thing started talking to me when Stanild wasn't around. It was very focused on you.
Me?
So much so that it said the only way the plan would succeed was if you talked to it. It reeked of trap. I didn't survive a decade around Tarzan Norians without picking up when someone's holding a knife behind their smile.
But you still took me down there.
Sorry. An educated risk. I felt there was nothing it could do and wanted the whole band to hear it talk. I don't think it understood we have the scry.
And Stanild wouldn't use one, of course.
The Talon was his deepest secret. Whom would he tell?
Can you tell me more about Stanild's plans for once he went through the Grand Gate?
He was counting on Isla. She was exceptional at protective fields. But even then, no. I don't think he had a real plan. The Talon had convinced him he'd be able to survive, and fool that he was, he trusted it. We can't afford that mistake. But I have a theory. You know how the weather sometimes skews wildly hot and cold?
Yeah.
Right. The aeroliths.
What else do we see on similar cycles?
Miasma.
Exactly. So, it follows.
You think the aeroliths are able to affect raw magic somehow?
I do. And in Stanild's private records and designs. I found notes specifically on aeroliths with Norian commentary.
You think the Norians were involved in their creation?
It would certainly explain why Tarza had such access to aeroliths before the Surge. If I'm right, this might be the key to making the source survivable.
Fewer tangles means less dead me. Absolutely. Where do we start?
You'll need to head to the Watersmith area of the Institute, and I'll guide you from there.
Okay.
Bryn, I examined the wreckage at the Grand Gate after everything that transpired there.
Found something useful?
A kinetic strand, in fact. The Ark must have torn it from the Herald's pattern in the chaos of the battle.
Think we could weave it into my mantle?
I don't see why not. Its pattern appears to be quite similar to those found on wild creatures and Archons.
All right. We need every advantage.
Then let's get to work. And we're finished. This will be quite the powerful addition to your mantle.
How so?
This strand can twist kinetic magic into a tunnel.
Yeah.
In battle, you could push debris or enemies through it and send them flying through the air quite forcefully.
Could I jump through it?
I suppose you could.
Hey, there's a lot of tall buildings, flying creatures. This is going to be great.
You're right. Just try to be careful.
I can yeet myself.
I hate to do this when we're already dealing with something like 7 distinct major crises each day. I've got 2 pieces of bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
Oh boy!
The second one.
Excellent choice. We have a stove problem. We use specially enchanted coals to maximize burn time and minimize weight, and we're dead out of them. And second, the stove itself is dented. Rather badly.
What? How did that happen?
I don't know. I don't do stove maintenance. I'm the logistics girl. Maybe Sev sat on it.
Wow.
He's still got bum fur, so if he did, it wasn't on.
Regardless, this is a Dam and Sola fix. One problem each.
I'm not sure they're in the best place right now.
That's why I'm asking you. They both love you, and can be grown-ups for the good of the group. Arya's already sick of salad.
Buh.
Hey, mind if we talk somewhere private?
Lead the way.
It's about your dad? You said he was a farmer?
I won't be returning to expeditions. I've known for a while now, but I couldn't bring myself to admit it. My days as Point are over.
I thought you were recovering from your injury.
Not as well as I should be. That I got injured at all was a sign that I'm not as fast as I used to be. I should count myself lucky. Not many Points get a career this long, but I'm not ready for this to end. Especially here, of all places. What kind of legacy is it to reach the Enclave only to sit by the fire?
But you've had an incredible career. And it isn't ending just because you can't go on expeditions.
I know, but it's not the same. And some part of me was hoping to end on a big score. I thought if I found out who my father was, if he turned out to be some great weaver like my mother, it's silly.
Tell me.
I thought I could solidify my legacy in history. Make sense of what my own contributions have been, if anything at all.
You're an incredible weaver in your own right. You don't need impressive parents to prove that. And if you had to pick your last act as Point, isn't finding your way into the Enclave the biggest score of all? You're everything I want to be.
That's very kind. Maybe in time I'll make peace with what my career has been. But for now, it's too raw.
Is there anything I can do?
Unless you can give me a few years back. This is grief I'll need to sit with for a while.
I understand. I wish there was something I could do to help Aurea see herself the way I see her. Lane knows a thing or two about recording legacies.
Ah, good. We're all here.
Yes, we're here to talk about the stove.
Anyway, stove's not working. Campfire sucks by comparison. How are we fixing this?
Yes, please, let's talk about the stove.
How did we run out of coal anyway? I spent 2 days in Varentia working on that last batch.
Sure, but then we ended up in the Enclave. So now we need to find more. Also in the Enclave.
I don't easily have the materials to process another batch. But the temple might have some.
Not Upper
I hate to
Denevron.
admit it, but that was the one really useful thing I took out of my time with the Church of the Hallowed Pyre. They know their fuels.
Great! Temple. But what good's coal without a proper place to burn it for cooking? Sola?
If we're able to find coal like before, then it'll just be a case of reforming and reinforcing the old stove. I will need a few materials. I'll draft up a list for Bryn.
Oh no.
Good. Excellent. We're moments away from hot food. Go team.
So I'll...
Go team.
Go team.
Lane, I was wondering if you could help me with something.
What is it?
Well, it turns out Aurea's search for her father wasn't just about finding her family.
Crusades into one's lineage rarely are. Let me guess. She didn't find the missing piece of herself that she hoped she would, and now she's having an existential crisis.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that kind of sums it up.
It happens.
Thumbs
so,
up.
what has all this really been about?
She knows she needs to retire, and she's struggling with what her legacy has been.
Ah, isn't it strange how the most accomplished people never seem to recognize their own success?
Yeah, I was hoping you could help with that. After all, isn't chronicling a legacy your specialty?
We could certainly commemorate her career with a written account. A lovely idea. I would suggest we personalize it with anecdotes from each of our traveling companions, as they've been in Aurea's band longer than you or I. Would you interview them for me?
Oh, no.
Legacies may be my specialty, but you might have the leg up when it comes to connecting with others.
Oh no!
Sure, I can do that. Any tips on what to ask them?
Ask whatever you like. Maybe you want a few humorous stories in the mix. Or some readers prefer heartfelt. why don't I start by interviewing you?
Oh no.
Me? Of course. We'll need your input. What has Aurea meant to you?
Before Aurea, I didn't really
I'm gonna
have
speed
much
through
of
this
a
chat.
mentor.
You know, a lot of points struggle.
So you...
Bryn, I need to go.
What's this? Oh. Thick hide, hard leather. Thick hide, hard leather. 3 of each. Yeah. Trade supply. Thick hide, hard leather.
Your idea to commemorate Aurea's career.
And then it's very heartfelt.
What's going on?
And it goes.
Bryn, I was so moved
Ah.
by what...
20 winter cap.
That tree's still ripe with
20 winter cap. Is winter cap green? Needed 20 of those, so yep, 26 checks out. Nice. Hiya! Need to get the feather because I'm stupid. Didn't even buy all the right things.
It's going to look great. One of Aurea's feathers would be beautiful as part of the offering for her father's grave.
Hey.
An offering for Eugenius. Time to talk to Arik. I've made...
Nope. Farm stop by Aurea is now available. Is it chill? It is chill. Surely it's chill.
What is this place?
Osvine Pastures. Your father's farm. I thought you'd want to see it for yourself.
Woo!
My father lived here.
More than lived. He gave his blood, sweat, and tears for the Enclave here.
Oh, I can't swing.
Eugenius Osvine may not have a statue in Denevron for excellence in weaving or kissing the eye's arse. But he kept the surviving weavers afloat during the aftermath of the search.
I had no idea.
Hey, you know food important? Food very important. Oh. So there's 2 bits of lore to find. Still, there were 3 total. We found the pond. It's nice. Where, lore? I look left, I look right. Where, lore? Yo! Wild herd of beastie boos! Wait, that's not it? What? I can't go roaming the fields? Malarkey.
Can't stretch the scry any further.
Are you gonna tell me I can't go hang out with the friends? We can hang out with friends. Pet any Krell in Osphine. You can pet that Krell. You can do it, chat. You too can pet a Krell. Pet that Krell. Pet that Krell. I'm sorry, what the fuck did I just pick up? Did I just pick up a hunk of cheese in the middle of the grazing field of the Krell? Chat, I kind of dig this design though. They got the big, long, like goofy looking face, but it's like part cow, part dog, and they got the horns, but they kind of lizardy. I like them. That is a fun pack animal design. Or, I don't know. Is it a pack animal? I guess it's part pack animal, part cow? I like them though. The ominous roll of thunder. So, yeah.
After the surge, he only kept enough produce to take care of himself and his workers. The rest went to weavers across the Enclave, and his generosity led to many helping him in return.
I can't believe he did so much for the Enclave.
He was a true leader, if not in the most traditional way. A community of workers formed around him, including ex-points, who would transport his food across the Enclave in these caravans. Many of whom went on to form the Scouts as an organization that still exists within Cassidy's Hold today.
So that's how you know all this.
Before the arcs began malfunctioning, they were integral to farming across the Enclave. Many farmers refused to stop using them because of their efficiency, even at the risk of their farmhands being attacked. But your father scrapped his arcs as soon as he got wind of the first malfunction to keep his workers safe.
That can't have been an easy decision.
But he made it anyway.
Everyone thought he was mad at the time, but in a few months when the attacks became widespread, his forethought was recognized. After the surge, aftershocks destroyed many farms, including this one. Tangles spread across the land, crops began to die. While other farmers abandoned their livelihood, Eugenius never did. He had to rebuild many times, but he weathered every storm.
Wow. My mother told me he was driven.
Of all his workers, Eugenius was said to be the first one in the field each morning and the last to leave at night.
He sounds a lot like you, Aurea. This looks like a wooden carving of your mother, Aurea.
Please, bring it back for me.
Of course. This must be your father's grave, Aurea. I'll place an offering here. It certainly won't be lonely. Are all these offerings for Eugenius, Eric? Some of the flowers are fresh.
The Scouts continue to take care of his grave to this day, to honor all the sacrifices he made for the Enclave.
He must have been an incredible man.
This is so much more than I ever could have expected. Thank you for showing me, Eric. Truly. And Bryn, when you come back to camp, there's something I need to do.
What was the lore bits, the weird log I found, and that, and then... Yeah, that's probably... It's not gonna let me go this way, right? Oh? Yeah, Vermont. Wait, was that lore? Did I see lore? No, I saw a funny light. Okay. But then there's road to Mark. Chat. I'm concerned now. I got pond. There's road to market. So there is clearly one more. It won't let me jump in the pond. It won't let me climb. They've taken away my abilities. Ah! But there wasn't one in the field, right? There wasn't like this the field where... God damn it, there was. Alright, got it. Oh, and because it's not a combat zone, I can't teleport out. Chat, we're being visited by Shadow. Rare Shadow sighting. He's looking around. Hey, Shadow. How you doing? What's up? Being a little creature. Oh, he's on his way out, it looks like. We love you, Shadow. We love you. Yep.
All right, everyone. It's no secret that my role in our band is changing. What each of you has done to help me find peace in that is more than anyone deserves. And the time has come for me to say that serving each of you as point has been just... Being your point has been the privilege of my life. I've loved every minute of it. But in every ending, there's a new beginning. She's been doing the job since we got here, and the time has come for us to congratulate Bryn on formally becoming your point.
Well deserved.
She's been exceptional. We're in great hands.
Bryn, care to say a few words?
No!
I wanted this role for so long that, truthfully, the band I got it for didn't matter to me. But you've all taught me that this role means nothing without good people to serve.
I couldn't ask for someone better to pass the torch to.
Thank you, Aurea. That means everything.
You earned it. And I should have done it a while ago. It was just hard to let go.
Cultivating greatness, Aurea's heritage. Okay, well, chat, I think that is gonna have to do us for today. We've been at it for 3.5 hours. So thank you all for coming, hanging out, Moro, as always, thank you for moderating. I need to go do a couple things in the evening. Batty, thank you so much for the raid again. And if any raiders stayed this long,